a shooting club!
Triple kill!
Oh, there it is, baby. There it is. There it is. You know that you're gonna, as soon as you hear that, you know you're gonna hear some like 50-year-old man desperately clinging to being funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or you're about to get raped by Ron Jeremy in the bathroom of the Rainbow Bar and Grill.
Oh shit, dude. That's the Lemmy jaunt, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's where he did most of his sex crimes, apparently.
Is Lemmy was he buddies with him?
I'm sure.
Lemmy? That'd be fun.
If Lemmy did not go down in death, after like everybody with pronouns in their bio on Twitter flipped out about his Nazi memorabilia, I think that even if he was supervising Ron Jeremy's rapes, he's in the clear.
I think it's really funny that the same people that have they, them in their profile have Motorhead tattoos for that exact reason.
Yeah.
Like, we don't talk about Lemmy, okay? I know 3 of his songs.
Yeah.
All right? Okay? Okay? I know 3 Motorhead songs. All right? Fucking world, dude.
My favorite type of person on this planet are the white supremacist furries, which there's more than you think.
How do I find this on the internet without ending up on a list? Because
I think you just go on Twitter and type in like furry SS, and like you'll see a community of these people. Well, maybe they're probably banned on Twitter, but there's a ton of like old message board forums that I think yif.com I think was one. I think that's the one I used to lurk a lot, like 15 years ago, until I made enemies with the admin of that forum, and he worked for Comcast, and like he was about to dox me. I don't know how he did it, but we had crashed a furry meetup at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and we led them on for a while talking about like jacking off the Homeward Bound and stuff like earnestly. And then, when we left, we told them that we hope you die horribly in a car crash and whatnot. And I ended up posting like on their Yiffy forum, like, hey, this is the guy from Buffalo Wild Wings. I just want to let you know again that we pwned you.
Just gotta come in and smoke his ass one more time.
And then the admin, Mr. Tigrin, he was like a Crocodile Dundee style tiger, horrifically overweight and bald. He had He ended up like using my IP address to like find out who I was because he worked for Comcast.
Fuck,
and
dude.
He like my AIM screen name was Vince is a Robot. And he registered the screen name Robot is a Vince, and he started messaging me saying he was going to dox me and ruin my life. And like, I was pretty young, so I tucked my tail between my legs and apologized and promised him I would never harm the furries ever again.
No pun intended on the tuck in the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to this day, I'm not sure exactly like how he found my screen name and like found my he worked for Comcast, and I don't think he was lying.
That's so illegal, right?
Yeah. Like, if I would have had like little devil horns on and like fucking used my brain, I could have screen capped the conversation and fucking just went to his superiors until he lost his job.
The old-fashioned way, dude. Not just like posting a picture of him not wearing a mask buying blueberries at fucking Kroger and being like, this guy works at the ale house and he's making me uncomfortable because he's not wearing a mask. And it's like, I forgot. All right, I forgot.
I could have brought in the big guns because I was living with my grandpa at the time. Like, if I would have told him, like, Grandpa, I'm being harassed by a gay pervert that wants to have sex with me. He's threatening to post our address online. Like, if you were to tell a 70-year-old full-blooded Italian man that shit and he doesn't understand it, he's going to war.
Oh, yeah, dude.
He's going to fucking war.
There's no armchair arguments in the,
having to explain what a furry is. Explaining what a furry is to him, and then saying, like, he's threatening us. He's coming to fuck us.
Yif, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm reading about them right now. Question now. I've always been wondering this. When you do your bidding online, you start looking up this shit, you start getting into the rabbit holes. Are you in private browsers, or like if Cherish went on your computer,
all public.
would she just see like?
I don't believe in private browsing. I do not believe in incognito mode.
Do you use pornography on your regular browser?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here! Really?
Yeah. One, a broad has no reason to ever use my phone.
Oh shit! I like to hide the shame. You know what I mean? You close it. It's between you and Comcast.
A lot of people do. There's a lot of young men out there who, you know, live alone in squalor and, you know, are not around anybody ever, but they still go into incognito mode because they're hiding from themselves.
Here, brother. I discovered red gifts recently, and I was like, well, this is gonna throw a real wrench in that not jacking off thing.
Yeah.
You know?
There's some sexy gifts on there.
Yeah, the dopamine rushes are insane. You get like 90 videos in the span of, you know. How long does it take you to brush your teeth?
It's kind of TikTok, but porno.
Yeah.
Even though if you can go on TikTok and jack off easily.
Yeah, there's a lot of 35-year-old men that I know that frequent the bars in the area that do that.
Yeah.
You know? As soon as they show you, like, I have a TikTok for my characters, and I'm like, okay, I know for a fact you can only see like 3 videos on TikTok max without an account.
Yeah.
You know, I think I know why you got that.
Yeah, he's got an account.
I know why you got that.
His algorithm, that's something he probably keeps private.
I've been watching the Pickup Artist, you know, the MTV show.
The fuzzy hat guy?
Yeah, dude, Fuzzy Hat's name turns out to be Mystery.
Chris Angel of Pussy.
Oh, big time, dude. Big fucking time. My man also reminds me of this TikToker we know, almost to a point where I've heard the exact same things come out of his mouth. Like, I'm not random, I'm rainbow. And then he's like, that is going to knock the lady off guard to the point where she thinks you're now quirky, but also disinterested enough so she doesn't think you're too eager. And he uses the word target for women a lot. And he also, he keeps reminding the fellas to make sure they feel safe. This way, their inhibitions are out the window later. And you're just like, holy shit, this man should be executed with a handgun.
You gotta
if anybody's
try
to
this. Make them want to be vulnerable around you.
Dude, it's so fucking gross. And like this guy's like, he's like, excuse me. He goes, so after you meet these pretty babies, how do you make them your girlfriend? And then
pretty babies.
And he looks at me and goes, I don't think we're playing the same game. He's like, next. And this movie points with both fingers like a gun. And he's like, dude, yeah, they have a full seminar, 3 hours long. I watched all of it, of Mystery from the Pickup Artist at a men's rights convention called Casanova Crew. The Casanova Crew, bro. And he goes at 3 hours long. And he's like, now you're going to want to, you see multiple girls, they're disinterested in you. They've already turned you down. He goes, you just didn't open up the set. Because now I'm going to teach you how to do that. And it's just like, oh my God, it's incredible. I went from that to like 6.5 hours of Andrew Huberman videos, which is funny because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop these dopamine spikes and really wrangle this up. Meanwhile, it's like I'm doing absolutely nothing but watching him talk.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? It's just the same as eating potato chips or watching TV.
Sure.
Not doing anything. You know?
Yeah, rotting the brain a little bit.
Yeah, but I think with informational stuff, you know, at least in my mind, it works better.
Yeah, I guess it is better for you than chips.
That's why I listen to IDM. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually reading, I just listen to Warp Records catalog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a bit smarter than your average line cook. You know
I listen to dubstep because it raises my blood pressure just as much as a salt and vinegar Lay's potato chip. That's my form of self-harm, is I'm trying to get high blood pressure so maybe my heart explodes. I don't like knives, you know. I really wanted to cut my arms up. Scared
Long
of blood.
con.
Yeah, The blood kind of freaks me out. So eating Hostess cakes and salty potato chips, I think I'm doing even more damage to my body, which is good.
Yeah, I got through Andrew Huberman. I started watching nutritionists on YouTube, and they all seem miserable. I have to say, they don't have the sugar and the salt. They don't have that trans fat, those spikes. They all seem miserable, man.
Imagine cutting like Rice Krispie treats out of your life forever. That's gonna make you depressed.
Come and take it. That's what I say. Come and take it, Willie Tennyson.
Yeah,
that's the fella's name. He's he's cool because he's built like in Dark Souls when you create your original character, and you make the body really, really, really small on the bottom and you make the top really, really, really big.
Yeah.
The dude's like fitness dudes, they make fun of Brock Lesnar for the same reason. I don't understand. He looks like it's just a monster.
What do they make fun of Brock Lesnar? How could they?
They say
how
things
could they
like,
do that?
Somebody skipped leg day because he's really big on top, but really small on bottom.
he got little chicken legs for sure.
It's a farmer's body, dude. You ever see a farmer at the country?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hosses up here, dude. Lady legs.
Yeah.
A lady's legs.
Sure.
That's why they wear those Carhartt.
They don't need to use their legs because they have tractors. They have fucking excellent heavy machinery that cruises them around the fucking property.
See, that's one thing that Andrew Huberman was talking about specifically with the dopamine stuff. As he said when you're working for the reward, he said it's going to make the process of whatever you're working on seem that much longer. Like, you ever get Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but you have to go to high school the next day? And then you're sitting there waiting to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas all day in school. You know what I'm saying?
Drawing pictures of your character shooting innocent people in the head. That's all that Ethan Crumbly kid was doing. He was just drawing Grand Theft Auto illustrations in his notebook.
Rockstar, look, man! You had Grand Theft Auto 6 on the run. You know what I'm saying?
He had no intention of shooting his classmates until he got in the Discord with the CIA agents, and they started getting in his head.
We gotta ease up on that stuff, dude. I told you my phone's been breaking off and on for the past 3 days. You type in Operation Mockingbird in Instagram Messenger, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit starts going awry.
Yeah.
No, Ethan Crumbly's the local boy, right?
Yeah,
Why didn't they blame that on new metal? They should have blamed it like the good old days.
They're past that. No one's buying that anymore,
It's for black teenagers.
They could try Fortnite, though.
Did you notice that?
Huh.
New metal's been co-opted by black teenagers. It's the shit.
Yeah, you see a lot of, like, the hottest black 19-year-old dudes, and they're all wearing, like, Slipknot t-shirts with, like, the cat contact lenses.
Dude, studded wristbands and shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm here for it, as the kids say, dude. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan, for sure.
We finally merged, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From Wiggerdom to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The coolest
my
guys
boys
in the
are going
world.
to Ozfest, dude.
The coolest guys in the world all look like Hobson.
Who's that?
The horrorcore black rapper.
Typing it in now, dude. Right after Yif Yif, my computer's gonna.
He's got the cat contacts. He dresses. He's hot. He's very sexy.
In the first picture, he's just wearing a bucket hat. I think he's toned it down.
Oh, has he? Has he got the contacts in?
No. He's wearing a bucket hat.
That's where the money's at. Is in fucking the cat contacts. Fucking Kanye's wearing them right now.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's been rolling around like L.A. like just fingering Julia Fox, like walking around, like having the paparazzi like film him eating her pussy at the airport to try and make Kim Kardashian jealous. And
he also spread rumors about Pete Davidson
having AIDS.
Is that right?
Yeah, which is cool. I've also done that to my ex-girlfriend's new boyfriends. When my ex-girlfriend left me to go to South America with her coworker, anyone who would listen to me, I'm like, yeah, she left me for a guy who has AIDS. Yeah, she cheated on me. She got AIDS, and she just thought it'd be better if, they stayed together because then they don't have to worry about spreading it, because they already have it. I didn't have sex with her, no. Not since she got AIDS. Nope, I'm clean bill of health. normal. That's normal guy stuff to do.
Just at Howlers in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Tapping a guy's shoulder. Showing him your old lady on the phone. Like, yeah, tragic thing, man. She don't have long to live, actually. That HIV course into her system.
She's got nurse money, but I'm not sure it's enough to stop the HIV from converting into full-blown AIDS. Gotta have a lot of money.
System.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's really funny.
You know, Eazy-E had a lot of money, and he couldn't stop the HIV from converting. Magic Johnson, I think, you know, he did have enough money. He stopped that shit.
Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, and, like, I think I saw, like, a CNN article, like, 6 years ago that just said he doesn't have it anymore.
Every motherfucker from Paris is Burning is probably furious.
A lot of people think that he never had it, and he was just paid, like, X amount of fucking serious dollars to go on TV and say that he had it. You know, to make it, like, a cool thing to have.
I think it was to spread awareness.
Yeah.
But either way,
Yeah.
you know,
Either way.
To have AIDS.
Yeah. Make it cool.
Make it cool.
So, yeah, he's still kicking. Who knows if he had it? You know, because these other guys that get it, like Freddie Mercury, you know, they're gone in, like, the split of a second.
Yeah, I don't even think he made it through Live Aid.
No, he
He
died
went right on the stage. They switched him out. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
died right there.
Switched him right the fuck out. I've been working on, speaking of you know, diseases that rampage the immune system, supposedly. I've been working on a new bit for, like, flirting. You know what I mean, fellas?
Yeah.
Take this one with you, right? So you'd be like, so you gotta do the lip. You gotta do the lip wipe. Pull the glasses down a little bit so I know you're an intellectual. You know. Be like, ooh, girl, before this goes on any further, I gotta let you know, I got H1N1. And I'd be like, what? That's hubris and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Let them know where you're coming from the jump.
Wasn't that swine flu?
What?
H1N1?
Yeah, isn't swine flu just COVID though?
Yeah,
Isn't that what they were arguing?
Came from pigs though.
Yeah, bats, pigs.
This one came from, like, a Chinese scientist. One was like fucking.
There he is.
One came out of you know, the body of Babe. Babe,
Yeah.
pig in the city. The pig got sent to the city. He killed like fucking 20,000 people.
I was trying to use that argument for a long time when this all started, and no one would listen to me. You know what I mean?
What,
So
that
why would they
Babe was a
fluff the numbers?
Babe was a biological terrorist?
Caught in Charlotte's Web, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
WebMD, hello? You know what I'm saying? You piecing the shit together?
The web runs deep.
You're running between the lines right now, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, sheeple. Yeah, girl, I got H1N1. I don't know, baby, for the jump. Yeah, it's a lot more attractive than I got pink eye from cleaning out the chicken tub at work.
Yeah.
Which I figured is why we're back on Zoom. I was
Pink
like,
eye.
you know, COVID don't last fucking a month, Vinny. We're all right.
You
But
don't
then I
know
remembered
that,
the
though.
Pink eye, though. Yeah, this is the new state of the pod, baby.
How's your
Like
eye?
bunkers. Good. We're getting there.
Did
We're getting there. A lot better than last week.
Did it crossed up?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it might be more sty related than pink eye related though, because those eye drops are not helping.
Oh yeah, you do kind of have a wild lifestyle.
Yeah. As a baby, I got stabbed with a needle by a geriatric. He said that's how they get rid of styes, you know. And my old man lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, you're not supposed to stab kids in the eye, I don't think.
A baby, bro. Like they had to hold the lid shut. You know what I mean? Like too young to even close my eyes on command.
Was he
And some bitch.
Was he like an immigrant?
Oh, you know it, dude.
Yeah.
We lived in Centerline, Michigan, bro. We just went to basement doctors, basement dentists. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of immigrants would use physical violence to cure their children of whatever ailed them.
Dentist a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For Chaldeans, bro. They're just like, you know,
Yeah.
no filter.
My great grandfather thought the cure for polio was just beating the shit out of his child, picking him up and power bombing him.
Nip it in the bud, dude.
Yeah,
that's what they used to do to get the ghosts out. You know what I mean? Drown people.
Yeah, drown people.
Fucking crazy.
Get them
like
blacked out drunk.
What was that in? With Steve Buscemi?
Ghost World?
Michael Shannon? Michael Shannon drowns that dude?
Oh, Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, dude, yeah. He whips the shit out of himself while masturbating.
I would hate to be killed while being baptized.
That's so scary. They build that scene so scary.
It's fucked up, man. At least
help.
At least he's going to get into heaven. You know, he was baptized. That's good.
That's true. That's crazy. That entire group of people would never be believed.
No, yeah,
you know
definitely not.
1920, dude, like a gaggle of black Baptists came through, and they're like, "Yeah, this detective just drowned a man in front of us."
Yeah.
Like, all right, how many cells we got for the night?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough.
Back then they would just lock you up, kill you in jail.
Mm-hmm.
You was so easy to murder back then.
I mean, you know, Jeffrey did hang himself with a big old pair of human hands, so I wouldn't say it's that difficult any longer. Nobody asks questions about it.
If the CIA is doing the killing, that's a different story. You know.
That's true. Oh, you're saying like local yahoos could just...
Yeah,
that's a wonder Damien Eccles didn't get murdered.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know. It took a wife with keen intuition to find the Unabomber, and that was 40 years later.
Oh, yeah.
30
true.
years later.
That's true.
I did not like, dude, I liked that documentary all the way up until they started praising the wife of that dummy. That dude was a total dullard, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? His brother's so fucking stupid.
I'm trying to think, is that the thing I watch? I recently watched something about Ted.
It's the
Oh yeah.
In
it's
his own words, it's on Netflix.
It's his brother and his brother's wife, right?
His brother's such a dunce, dude. He's like sending him letters that smell like gunpowder.
Yeah.
and he's like, well, I don't know. We just went to college. I don't know why you would want to kill anybody. Yeah, he talks about ending the human race and technology being a scourge that can only be wiped out through horrific violence and screams of the innocent to prove a point. But he's just my brother. He's just a goofy guy. He's just a goofy guy. His poor wife said there like, you fucking retard. Send the letter in. Well, I think half of me really knew that was happening all along, but it really took Jamie's keen eye and intuition to piece together the fact that he was nailing me grease-covered screws with magnesium ribbons for 6 months before any of these attacks. Just like,
he should have blew up his brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just keep him quiet.
Easy. But his brother had the same ambiance as that dude I was telling you about at FedEx yesterday.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable. You know, I had a box. I was shipping out a pair of shoes, and you know the box had previously been set down in probably snow. You know, so the box had at one time been wet on the side, but it was completely dry. So I take it to FedEx. I hand it to the guy, and he's like, "This box scares me." I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about? He's like, is this gasoline? I'm like, no, why would it be gasoline? He's like, I think this is gasoline. I'm like, if it was gasoline, you'd be able to smell it. It's like,
you got
snow.
COVID, bitch. Take a whiff.
Yeah, he went and got his fucking manager. I was just like, I don't know, your employee's scared of a box.
Grow up.
She's like, oh, is there anything flammable inside of it? I'm like, yeah, the cardboard itself. You put that under a flame. She cracked off. She was laughing, and she told him to pass it through.
We got ourselves a little George Carlin over here, dude, riffing with the people. You know what I'm saying?
I had to let the guy know I thought very small of him.
Good. Did you step over him? That's a good way to let him know.
I almost went back there and was like, let me ring this up. I'm not afraid. Let me into your computer system to ring this up myself. Let me scan it.
Is that a handgun you're spinning around?
No, it's the AirPod case.
Oh, right on. Right on.
No, I didn't bring the gun out today.
The video description cracked me out, dude. But yeah, I mean, these are wild questions to ask somebody, because like, what are the chances they'd be like, yeah, I got caught. Whoops.
What did he think I had in the box? Like a Ziploc bag full of gasoline that was leaking?
Old Butterfingers over here, you know.
Yeah, it's like, oh, my uncle's retarded in Arkansas, and his car's out of gas, so I was just sending him 4 water bottles filled with gasoline so he could put it into the car.
Oh shit! What a dope! I guess that's gasoline. Is it? I gotta ask my supervisor.
It could be gasoline or oil. And I'm like, what in the fuck are you talking about?
Jesus Christ Almighty! Yeah, I wish I was in middle management, dude, just so I could deal with dummies like all day, but actually not do anything. There's a lot of sitting in that job.
Yeah.
You know, they walk around and they open the oven and then they shut the oven and they open the oven and shut the oven again to make it look like they're doing something.
Sure.
It's mostly just sitting on Yif forums.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
I would love that as a job, as a job.
Yeah, whenever someone walks in the office, you know, hey, I'm just doing inventory. You know, I'm talking to several distributors right now, trying to get a better price on a case of mozzarella, and you know, you're fucking. You're commissioning your fursuit. You got like $5,000 locked and loaded in PayPal. You're about to send it over.
Oh man, to the camps, baby. You know how I feel about them.
There was like a furry artist, who I think like they actually are like one of like the famous furry artists that will draw your Nazi officer like Fox persona. So you know. He's already controversial, but then like he was like offering to like turn your persona into an NFT for like $50,000. And
what a steal!
Furries will pay it. Like
they have a lot of money, I've noticed.
Yeah, for a commission drawing of your Nazi officer like persona, like you'll get charged like $20,000. And they have so much disposable income from either like their fucking
disability,
disability, or you know, a lot of them are like computer programmers, computer engineers.
That's true, or former like heirs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of princes out there that are buying these tiger costumes.
Yeah. Elon Musk's child will one day. The odds are that they will be using that SpaceX billion-dollar fortune to have custom-drawn furry pornography.
I should probably get into that.
It's not a bad gig.
Like just drawing people like dressed as Simba having sex with each other. That can be done.
Yeah.
That can be done. And I've noticed furry porn, it's like there's a little bit of wiggle room.
Yeah.
As far as talent goes. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
There's a lot of soul, but as far as talent goes, sometimes it takes a back seat. And I think that's important in art.
Yeah.
You know, look at that Basquiat fella. He would have been a black goth, for
Who's
sure.
Who's that?
Basquiat? He makes that painting that Lars Ulrich sells for $5 million in Some Kind of Monster.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like
okay.
Crude artwork. You know, he was really popular in the New York art scene in the early 90s, like with Keith Haring and stuff like that. I think he also got by AIDS, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
He must not have made enough money.
When you look at his pictures, though, you could totally see him like at a Lil Uzi Vert concert with like wristbands, you know what I mean? Like studded wristbands and stuff.
Yeah, stomping on somebody, crushing him to death at Astro World.
Man, pretty wild, huh?
Yeah,
pretty wild. You know where that doesn't happen? Rob Zombie concerts.
Yeah, no.
Just saying.
No.
You know, we take care of each other at the Rob Zombie concert.
It's a well-established fact that metal guys, they are on the same level of integrity as like 9/11 first responders.
Dude, life's so much easier after I stopped pretending to listen to heavy metal, I have to tell you. Now that I can just listen to my Donkey Kong Country 2, David Weiss soundtracks, and you know what I'm saying? Just easier lifestyle. Baby.
Yeah, life ain't too bad. Lifestyle. Yeah. The chiptune guys, you know, minus the pedophile stuff, you know, they really had a lot of it figured out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I'd consider it chiptune, brother. Like, he uses like full-blown synthesizers and stuff like that. I don't think there's an LSDJ in the mix.
the dudes that you know, are openly like, I just only listen to video game music.
Oh,
you know, are 9 out of 10 times involved in the chiptune scene.
oh yeah.
Or the ones that admit to it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I might play a few songs off the Super Mario Brothers soundtrack. You know, because Super Mario Odyssey, you know, it's like a fucking symphonic experience, you know, but I'm not going to tell a fucking soul that I'm jamming out to it.
Oh, yeah, I guess I kind of just spilled the beans. Well, while we're here, let me also tell you that if you're looking for a banging video game soundtrack, the video game Scorcher for the Sega Saturn has one of the best goddamn drum and bass like soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. It's made by the same dude who did the Batman soundtrack for Sega, which if you've ever played that, bangers, all bangers. Yeah, he's from Denmark. Those cold motherfuckers know how to make some beat boops.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They know how to
if you got a
bass line.
If something is figured out, and to do it you have to be inside of a house, those guys are the masters.
Yeah, it sucks that I started learning how to do this stuff on the computer and like liking computers after I got COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now I'm back at work trying to juggle this stuff. Total bummer. I had 2 weeks where I just cried instead.
Yeah.
It could have been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listening to music with headphones, enjoying the hell out of this.
Yeah, learning the code.
Mm-hmm. Would have been easier.
On that Python website.
Dude, I'm trying to make that good money, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the ceiling as a line cook.
Yeah.
I realize that. You know what I'm saying? We're right here. And I saw local comedy night recently. We got our work cut out for us, buddy. These people are pretty funny.
Yeah?
There's a lady that compared dating to driving her 1979 Oldsmobile. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Comedy's at its peak right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Trump jokes are still flying in heavy as hell 3 years after he's been inaugurated.
So, you know, that some people seriously made an entire, like, career off of just trashing Trump. And if you go on their Twitters, it's what they're still doing every day. They don't have anything else.
I was at comedy night, brother. It's still alive and well, let me tell you. It's very relatable.
I would
go, woo! I'm going to talk about Hillary's hit list at my place of business, dude. The next comedy night, I'm gonna be like, okay, and then just start reading from it. Like, well, that's odd. How does an entire organization with machine guns end up in Little Rock, Arkansas for a journalist from the Post? That's weird. Isn't that weird? Just do that for like
it's crazy to have
7 minutes.
A 50-pound dumbbell just fall on your throat.
Yeah, odd.
It's crazy.
Odd. You know. It's weird when your wife commits suicide, you know what I mean, with a gunshot to the head, but is also found in a burned up airplane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Days after you were going to testify.
All those people voted for Trump.
Weird. Huh?
They all did because their like entire personality required Trump to be president. I don't have anybody that's Trump obsessed, like talking shit about him, voted for him.
Yeah.
You know, there's so many dudes like panicked when he lost. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do now?
How am I gonna become a person?
Yeah, and they were like, okay, we'll just pretend, you know, January 6th was 9/11 on crack.
Dude, the video you sent me is so fucking funny. I watch it like probably every other day.
That dude, what Jinx on Twitter? That dude shit is the funniest shit in the world.
Oh my god, dude. That video is so fucking hype, dude. That 50 Cent track.
Yeah.
Just,
all of his shit is like exposing the CIA, and then like the other 40% of his content is like putting the Beach Boy, like syncing a Beach Boys song to like Bobby Shmurda dancing.
The 6ix9ine one to the meaner than a junkyard dog.
Yeah,
that got me pretty.
Yeah,
good,
that shit. It's all nice. It's all good stuff.
He's who we need in this world.
Yeah.
Also, I think you converted me on Frank Castle.
It's funny
because I realize the people that he bullies are dummies.
Yeah.
And it's almost okay. with me. You know what I'm saying?
He definitely singles out who appears to be weak. except for the time he went to like the kickboxing gym and did his shit.
He did that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Did
he get roughed?
The muscle hunks like followed him when he tried to leave, and then they started like attacking him when they were like 2 blocks away from the gym.
Holy shit. Yeah, you got to keep it sacred, dude. You know, don't disrespect the gym.
Yeah.
That's what I keep hearing on all these nutritionists.
That's basically what they're saying. It's like, dude, you came in here, you disrespected the gym. You know, he's just like, well, I'm Chad King. You're wearing
a really
blue.
nice way to cut 20 minutes.
You're homosexual signaling to me. Shit's hilarious, dude.
The fella that flipped the cart, and then it's the editing that really does it for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. The PlayStation buttons coming on screen.
Yeah. It's funny,
Holy
dude.
Fuck. Dude, yeah,
It's actually.
I love the internet.
It's actually good shit. He got like that. There's like a infamous like fucking like vlogging streamer guy named like Boogie or some shit, Bogey, and he's just like a fat autistic guy who's just super annoying. And Frank Castle started harassing him, and you know Boogie said, "Well, if you're such a big guy, why don't you come to my house and say that?" So Frank Castle showed up at his house, and Boogie came out of his house with a gun. And was like, "You better get out of here!" And Frank Hassel screaming, "Shoot me, faggot! Shoot me!" And Boogie ends up like shooting the gun in the air to try and scare Frank off. And he ended up getting arrested for shooting a firearm in a neighborhood. And Frank Hassel got in no trouble at all for harassing this man.
We're coming to his home.
Yeah, he came to his home threatening him and shit. And you know the victim. Was arrested.
It's the height, dude.
Yeah.
I've been there firsthand with the shit that you've gotten away with, and me. You know what I mean? Subsequently.
Yeah. It's
Being
like a Donkey Kong, Diddy
height,
Kong situation.
1000%, and it is. I mean, I've seen it, dude. We didn't get our teeth knocked out. You know what I'm saying? At Mental Spaghetti.
No,
that didn't happen.
It's close.
Yeah.
Chris CM Miller got his fucking lip ripped off by a tequila bottle, but you know we were unscathed.
Yeah, you know. I think it also had to do with showing up late to the altercation.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
that
things were already
helped out pretty good.
Things were getting pretty hot. You know, by the time we even were noticed.
Like, and retelling the tale in the pizza parlor afterwards, and Ruckus was like, "You didn't do any of that. You did not do any of that. You just got your ass kicked." all right. Be easy. Dude, Big Doggy's album just came out. And as a fan of, you know, fast music, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
I only heard the single. I didn't know that the actual album came out.
The Wolves? Oh, is that what happened? The single came out.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I was listening to the...
Corvid, I think it's called.
Dissidente?
Yeah, Dissidente.
Yeah. Dissidente.
Shout out to Dissidente.
Popping in right here. Big Doggy doing big things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Sold out 7 inches on Bad Time Records. Nice work, Ruckus. Nice work, buddy.
That's nice. That's good shit.
Wow-wee. That must have been what I was listening to as a 7-inch then. Corvid, what's this?
That's a single.
Oh, I thought it was the Wolves one.
Oh, yeah, that song came out, too.
That one rips, dude. A Nation of Wolves?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just imagine Chris Ruckus biting Joe Biden in half.
Oh, yeah.
Like that frail body.
Yeah.
It's like a couple of fucking dogs. Dude.
Yeah, dude, his fucking wolf body just fucking shredding his shirt and his jeans open, you know. So he's only got like the cut off jorts that all werewolves have.
Oh yeah, dude, classic Twilight Princess style.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most crust punks actually just dress like a werewolf.
Whoa.
Tattered.
That's odd, dude.
Yeah. Shredded jean shorts, like a fucking ripped up flannel.
Holy shit, you're onto something here, bro.
Yeah, all these dudes are just jockeying fucking werewolf steeds.
I'm kind of into that, though. Kind of into it. Oh, fuck, I might be a furry, bro.
Yeah.
I just started licking my lips. Thinking of, like, you know what I mean? Like an emaciated, heroin chic fellow with some jean shorts and a tattered flannel.
That would be pretty tight.
I thought it was pretty funny in that Dark Side of the 90s thing where they're like, Sub Pop Records, like, yeah, we just kind of created a grunge look by, like, dressing Mudhoney like lumberjacks because we wanted them to have a working force, resonance.
Yeah.
But it's like they were just a bunch of college kids.
Yeah.
And they put them in flannels, and they're like, yeah, so, like, the look associated with grunge was created by the record company.
We gotta make you look less like academics. we gotta make you guys look like your parents didn't pay $250,000 to send you to college up here. Yeah, why don't you put on these mechanics outfits? Worked for Bruce Springsteen. He came from a very wealthy family, you know.
Everybody knows Kurt Cobain went to a Montessori school.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Everybody knows. Everyone knows he was molested by the father at the Montessori school.
Well, you know, when you got only 6 kids to watch after, it's pretty easy to keep them under the thumb.
Montessori school is crazy, though. My ex-girlfriend, she went to Montessori school, and she was
the one with AIDS.
Yeah, the one with AIDS. Before the HIV evolved into full-blown AIDS, she went to Montessori school. And, you know, they for real just beat the shit out of you if you're naughty.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she would, like, wear, like one of those, like, rave fucking beaded bracelets that said, like, Slipknot. That was, like, you got your knuckles shredded with a ruler for that.
Dude, I'm kind of into that. They should have been shaming people for, like, you know, sexual you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
provocativity.
Yeah. They should be shaming people for that shit. People that smoke weed should be executed. You know what I mean? From the jump.
Definitely.
I mean? At least socially.
Sure.
This whole fucking world we're living in with the last time I was talking about this, it might cut out, but you know, this whole Seth Rogen fucking. He's pushing a drug that's like got the same properties as heroin. You know what I mean? People are becoming fucking dumber.
People are nodding out behind the wheel, smoking ducks that are just trying to cross the street to get to the pond so their babies can swim.
Yeah, just from doing dabs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, dude, when my day, weed was shameful. We hid in the woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When we would go to restaurants smoking grass, you know what I mean, at a younger age, I would never tell someone, be like, oh, sorry, dude, I smoked weed in the car. You know what I mean? Like, if they're like, what's that? Like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? Like, we got to bring it back to that, dude. People openly smoking grass at the fucking bowling alley with these weed pens and shit.
Yeah. No.
I'm not here for it.
No,
dude.
Definitely not. You know, you get off the highway in Ypsilanti, fucking, there's that dispensary right there. And, like, you know, their line, like, backs up traffic like 1.5 miles constantly.
It's fucking insane, dude. It's like the line for Popeyes.
Yeah.
Where it, like, goes into the street.
You would think they're selling fucking crazy chicken sandwiches the way that their line is.
Crazy shit, dude.
You know.
Shit. I walked into a dispensary the other day. I gave them $11.62 in American currency, and I walked out with weed that would have made me crash my car.
Yeah? Only $11?
Oh, yeah.
I thought that shit was expensive.
No, you get like the pre-rolls and the tubes.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
And they're like gram joints.
Yeah.
But like I only need a quarter of it at a time, you know? But if I'd like smoked that whole thing driving a car, whew. There's this whole notion that weed's safer than booze.
No, you can drive a lot better drunk than you can stoned.
Absolutely. I'd argue I'm a pretty good drunk driver.
Yeah. When you're driving drunk, you're there, you're present, you know, you're actually trying even harder to drive good, you know, because you don't want to go to jail, you know. But when you're stoned, sometimes, like, you, like, depersonalize yourself. Like, fucking, your consciousness leaves your body and you don't feel like a person anymore, and then you crash.
Yeah, like thinking, like, huh, that's weird, this thing's piloting itself.
Yeah.
You know, and then you notice that your car's like 30 miles an hour on the freeway.
You like
because you took your fucking hand off the wheel.
Yeah.
Or your foot off the gas.
You start focusing on, like, whoa, when I'm driving the car is like an extension of myself. You know, the gas and the brake are kind of like appendages. Like I am I am the car. And then you crash in the back of a semi and you get fucking decapitated by those bars at the bottom.
Insane, dude. Those are only there to cut cars in half.
I forget. They're named after a celebrity from like the 40s. Like an OG Paris Hilton type, like a socialite, like someone that she was like famous for being hot and like getting drunk a lot. And she was like drunk driving in New Orleans. And she didn't stop, and there was a semi in front of her, and they didn't have the bars back then. She fucking slid underneath the car, fucking ripped her body apart. So in tribute to her, they named the bars after her.
Oh my
I don't remember what her name is though. I'm gonna have to look it up. I think it's like Madison or something. Madison bars.
She got sliced in half?
Yeah, like fucking, like not even just decapitated, like the whole like torso up, just fucking tossed, dude. Looked like the inside of a pumpkin.
Oh,
goulash, bro.
Holy shit, dude. That's insane.
It's pretty nuts. Mansfield bars. I was close.
Like a ghost ship. When the wire cuts them in half?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the first 20 seconds of the movie?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Mansfield bars.
Yeah, they take off billionaires' heads all of the time. You know what I mean? Like, dude just, like, going a million miles an hour in a Lambo.
Yeah.
Just slide under that sucker. Gone. Gonzo.
Oh, yeah. There was an Italian kid from the neighborhood in East Dearborn. He fell victim to the Mansfield bars. He was like driving with his buddy, and they were texting each other. So he was texting while driving. He was texting the boy sitting next to him. And they didn't see that traffic stopped ahead of them. Mansfield bars fucked them up.
Oh, like as a goof they were texting
Yeah,
each
as
other?
a goof, as a bit. They were like, it'd be so funny if we went 90 miles per hour and like, I wasn't paying attention to the road and I was texting you smiley faces.
Oh, no. You said both of them got Mansfield?
Yeah. Both people in the car got Mansfield. They were going like 90 miles per hour and they crashed into like a stop semi.
Kind of a victimless crime when you think about it. Like if let's say you wanted to kill yourself.
Yeah.
90 miles an hour, you're not going to feel anything.
Yeah, no, a lot of people do that.
Really?
Well, I think the more common way is to start like flip over to go the wrong way on the highway. Like just swerve, just crash into somebody head on.
I thought about it a couple of times while driving.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. I found out that's a weird phenomenon.
Yeah, you just picture yourself smashing into the median.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you too.
No, I mean I know about it. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to be in the hospital.
No, the median is not how I would go, dude. Because like the idea of like driving off a cliff to like for the romantic death and all that stuff, Thelma and Louise style. What happens when your lungs are just punctured and you're just sitting at the bottom of a fucking ravine for like 16 hours?
That would suck.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would be horrendous.
That would be pretty bad.
Mansfield, that's a
if somebody sees it happened and they call 911 and you get airlifted out of there, that's a pretty sweet way to go. Like your final moments is just flying in the sky. It's pretty sweet.
All right. I'm kind of with you there.
There's a lot worse ways to go.
Yeah, the trans fat stuff seems to be like the go-to.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, just stop the heart.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing.
Get rid of the air fryer. Get a deep fryer.
Ooh. Just a deep fryer in the personal kitchen.
Yeah.
That's incredible, dude.
Throw the air fryer in the trash.
Most people that own deep fryers, I've noticed, do not clean them.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
And I'm going to be honest with you. Dollars to donuts, I probably wouldn't clean an air fryer if I had it.
You don't think?
I would just I'd do it like a cast iron. I'd just keep re-seasoning it, quote unquote. Just put more olive oil in there.
You know what I do if the air fryer's fucked up? Just rip a piece of tin foil, lay it down like a blanket in there, throw the wings on top of that.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I've been trying to learn recipes and stuff like that, like quick ones to just make, you know what I mean, in the kitchen. Problem is, all these motherfuckers on YouTube have like state-of-the-art rented kitchens. So it's very intimidating when you're cooking in a, 3x3 space. Our kitchens aren't very big here, as you know. And it's like, where do you put everything? How do they work? You can't prep ingredients in our kitchens. You know what I mean? You have to put everything away. At least, for me. Maybe table space is the way to go. I don't know. I've been looking up some dank recipes, though, brother. That's how this one for, like, peanut noodles that take about, like, 15 minutes to cook. It seems way cheaper, especially when you're using.
Was that, like, pad thai?
And going to, like, closer to, like, a pad CU, I guess. But, yeah. Yeah, just, like, nice big hearty noodles with a peanut sauce that's just, like, hoisin, some rice vinegar, some soy sauce, and peanut butter. And you just mix it together. You take these, like, buckwheat, like, soba noodles and boil them down. Apparently, the name of the game, because I've tried to make this stuff before, it all just kind of tastes like MSG, which not bad. But according to these fellas on YouTube, the accoutrement, the topping, the herbs, that type of stuff is where you shine with the meal. I'd never think to get herbs when grocery shopping. And,
herbs is good shit.
You buy like cilantro and parsley and stuff like that when you're at the grocery store?
Sage, rosemary.
Man, I think I'm about to become an herb boy.
Yeah, herbs are the shit.
I rely heavily on I'm learning all these words, so forgive me if they sound like buzz terms, but I rely heavily on the aromatics, so like garlic, ginger, onions, that type of stuff. But then it all just kind of ends up tasting like oil. Now the herbs, from my understanding, it's going to make it nice and fresh.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kind of spice it up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Might be the way to go. Fuck, I think I might just start cooking instead of... The DoorDash is getting out of control.
It can. It's easy.
I tell you. Oh my god, dude! Once I started paying for the monthly, you guys created a monster suggesting that.
I mean, it is cheaper. Personally, I'm a pickup guy. Like I want my food in 20 minutes, not an hour and a half. I don't want to pay like fucking $15 more.
That's fair. You do it even in the weather?
Oh yeah, no, the weather's a different story.
Okay, because it's shitty out. For days.
Yeah, but Michigan winter now. I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, there's like 4 bad days the entire winter.
I think like, I guess the daytime isn't that bad. Nighttime's frigid.
Yeah, but
absolutely horrendous.
You shouldn't be out after nighttime anyway.
I agree. I agree. Back to the camps idea, dude.
Yeah.
Sexual weed smoking and nighttime running around.
Yeah.
Dude. Get them out of here, dude. You know what I mean? This is a clean, healthy 2022.
Yeah,
I learned everything from YouTube nutritionists this year.
We should have the military wrangling up anyone out after dark.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, like they do in India.
Yeah, like they do in India with the baton guys.
They got the right idea. And you know what? I don't want to sound like a bootlicker here or nothing. I'd sign up for the force.
In
for
India,
nighttime wrangling. Yeah, for nighttime wrangling.
Oh yeah,
with
here.
A stick.
Yeah.
Oh no, in India.
In India.
Yeah, in India. Like grow the mustache like a stereotypical police officer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Get that shit nice and trimmed around and just start fucking laying waste.
They're sweet, bro. Yeah, like when a tiger gets into town, starts terrorizing the town folks, the police officer will just go wrangle up civilians and like hold the baton to them and say, "You go wrangle up that tiger."
I mean it.
Yeah, starts beating them until they chase the tiger out of town.
Man,
Shere
that's not bad. And see, they don't have illicit drugs in India, from my understanding. That's why they like shoot up snake venom and shit.
Yeah, no, I don't think they do drugs over there. They go to like Thailand to do drugs.
You can do drugs in Thailand?
Well, you're not supposed to, but if they have sex with kids over there, like legally or something.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
They say that like if you know somebody, like a single male who's going to Thailand by himself, don't look into him too much because you're not gonna like what you find.
Would
that one dude, do you remember the video from like a couple years ago? He was like this fat, loud dude on an airplane who was demanding the stewardess wipe his ass.
Oh yeah.
He was traveling to Thailand to have sex with children, and he died in a brothel there.
Whoa, the Lord's work.
Lord's work.
The Lord's
It's
work.
crazy dude. As hell. I thought he was cool at first. You know,
You loved him.
He got out of the toilet and he was just demanding, like wipe my ass. He's got his pants around his ankles. He's trying to hand her the toilet paper. He thought it was full service on that aircraft.
Well, he's used to the brothels, you know?
Yeah.
Or the lady boys, the children, the 14-year-old boys that, have been taken from their home.
Yeah, kidnapped.
Well, yeah. It's either working in the iPhone mine or it's, turning tricks. What are you going to do?
I think I would do the iPhone mine right now that they can't find, like, any of the, crystals or whatever the fuck they use to make microchips. 'Cause there's, like, a shortage. So I got to imagine they're in the mine and they're like, I don't know, we can't find nothing. That's why graphics cards are so expensive, is because they can't make enough. PlayStations too.
Really?
Cars, they're like, if you try to buy like a new 2022 car, you're gonna be waiting like fucking a year to get it because they don't have enough chips to put in the computers in the cars.
Wow, things might actually be working out for us after all.
Yeah, I mean things will collapse.
I think the good Lord is sparing us, because you figure this shit's only been around for like 10 years. It's not that long.
What, computer?
Oh, like iPhones and cars that need microchips and stuff like that, right? Like those crystals have only been mined for that long, wouldn't you say so?
No, I mean they've been using crystals to make chips since like fucking like World War II.
Word?
Because they had computers back then. They were like fucking simple.
Is crystal the only way the computer will work?
Yeah, that's how you make the microchips.
This one crystal?
Yeah, some sort of crystal.
Do you know the name of it by chance?
I do not.
Me neither.
Just type in chip shortage.
Okay. It'll say where it's coming from. Man, look at me. 2 computer Jones over here. I feel like Angus.
It feels good having multiple screens.
Well,
my gaming computer, 2 monitors. I don't use the second one, but I like it to be on. I like to have it on. You know what I mean? I don't use it for anything.
Wait, so the game doesn't span across the second monitor?
No.
You just have it buzzing.
Yeah. Like maybe I'll put like a Discord chat room up on that one, not talk to nobody. It's purely for show.
It's just a warm hum.
I mean, it wouldn't. If I try to use the 2 monitors as one monitor, they're 2 different monitors, so they're slightly a different size. It wouldn't look good. It would bother the fuck out of me.
Symmetry. Symmetry is everything.
Yeah, the symmetry would be too fucked up.
They say that in the secret to composition is to repeat. If there's something going on this side, repeat it on this side in some way, shape, or form.
Yup.
Boy, oh boy. All right, crystals, microchips. So this is just a side while I'm typing. I think we got a couple minutes left here, and we're deep enough in here. You seen the movie Drive before? With Ryan Gosling?
No.
Oh man, I got really into synthwave last week, like the music.
Yeah.
And it's like all the music from the movie, and so I did a revisit on the movie. It fucking rocks, dude. I remember the first time I watched it, I thought Ryan Gosling's main character, a trait was that he was autistic, but now I'm realizing that he's stoic, which I guess is a bit of a difference. But Ron Perlman's in there, and I don't know what the choice was or who made it, but he talks in forced AAVE in little sporadic bursts throughout the movie, but it's not like consistent in the least. So in one point he'll be like, Chucky, why don't you get the fuck out of here? Like classic Ron Perlman. And then the other one, he's like, now this is a wild ass pussy mobile, motherfucker. It's
cool.
It's so fucking funny, dude.
Cool.
It just comes out of nowhere. It's like Ron Perlman doing it too.
Yeah.
Now this is some wild ass pussy mobile, motherfucker. So I've just been doing that to Noki for like 3 days now. Chucky, why don't you saddle up and get the fuck out of here? All right, we're conducting business.
That guy's cool, man.
He's just like, what's up, dude?
He has like the actual face of like Optimus Prime. Like as the robot, not the truck version, not the semi. Optimus Prime have the Mansfield bars.
Well, there's the name of the episode right there, dude. Time to Google Optimus Prime here. Holy shit, that's Ron Perlman, bro. What if they did a live action
Transformer movie? I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they made like 6 of them.
What? Really?
Yeah, with Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf, the God.
These are... God, I love him so much, dude. Once he started working out, he's a man, dude.
Yeah, he rocks.
Doing like human growth hormones and fucking working out has been a really good look for Shia LaBeouf. After he got caught plagiarizing multiple times. I found out, by the way, you know how he got caught plagiarizing? And then he put the bag over his head and was like, I'm not an artist, rape me, do whatever you want to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm disgusting for plagiarizing Daniel Klaus's screenplay.
Yeah.
Or his graphic novel. It gets even better, bro. The performance art that he did was stolen from another performance artist. So he plagiarized to make up for plagiarizing.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that incredible?
That's pretty incredible, yeah.
He's the fucking man. Sorry, I got caught up staring at pictures of Optimus Prime. He really does look like Ron Perlman, by the way.
He's dope, yeah. No, he's cool.
Every time I see Perlman, I think he's wearing prosthetics because of how his face is shaped. And like, you know how in Sin City they made Mickey Rourke look like Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
Not the case. I went and saw Nightmare Alley. Ron Perlman's a big character in there. He looks like a mask.
Really?
Yeah, he just looks like, you know what I mean? Like, it's classic Ron Perlman, you know, bit. But it's like...
Very.
I think what it is his nose is so flat, but his chin is so long. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's got a face on him. Nobody can deny that.
You also looking at Ron Perlman over there?
Yeah, I'm like looking at a picture of him and then going back on my browser to look at Optimus Prime. You know, final thought before we go.
Yeah.
Why didn't Transformers really catch on with autists?
Yeah, I don't know. It's all primary color. It's working.
It's like,
you know,
maybe it's because they like Mountain Dewed the new Transformers movies out, and it was kind of like unappealing.
I'm looking at screenshots from the live action, and I wouldn't watch it. It looks like dog shit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's really bad, dude. What'd they do to my boy Starscream?
They fucked him up.
This is bad, dude. This is really bad.
Maybe
Optimus Prime looks like a weird like bug.
Beast Wars seems like it's primed for autism. The CGI, the cheetah, the rhino.
Oh, I played a lot of Beast Wars for the PlayStation, my friend. I can tell you, it works wonders for the Spectrum.
I wonder, maybe there is like a Beast Wars community I don't know about.
If you find it, can you link me?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
I'm gonna live up to. I'm not using incognito anymore, brother. I'm gonna get the algorithm.
Yeah, get off that.
That I deserve, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the algorithm I deserve. So, question: what do they call the dudes who have sex with cars? Because I feel like
that's like called like autoerotica or something.
There's that one dude that got caught having sex with the tailpipe. Remember that on video?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That was awesome. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and the guy who married all his cars, remember he had the Hawaiian shirt. He was very popular on the internet. But other than that, I don't like. There's got to be a community of people that draw Transformers.
Mechanophilia.
Mechanophilia.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Man who's had sex with 1,000 cars gives new meaning to autoerotic. New York Daily News.
Oh, that's fun. Fucking journalism.
Cool.
I'm looking up mechanophilia with Transformers in the title beforehand. I think I had the safe search on though. Hold on 1 second. I'm scared of the internet. Okay, it's off.
Damn, this dude that's had sex with 1,000 cars. He's
yeah, I love him, dude.
He's holding on to the back of like a Volkswagen Beetle like you would your old lady's ass at like a fucking Jimmy Buffett concert. You know, just like a firm, like grip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, dude, you can't let Susan out of your sight, dude.
Those
parrot heads, they are horny.
A Volkswagen Beetle is like the car equivalent of like a short little baddie with a fat ass.
Hello, dude, a little dump truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's showing her off. Look at that shit, Aurora.
Yeah, he's proud of that shit.
Some guys look at boobs and bums on beautiful women. I look at the front and rear on beautiful cars. Oh, dude, this Dago's British. He's a redcoat. There's no doubt in my mind. He said bums.
Mm-hmm.
Ew, dude. Ew.
His
Are all British
ancestors
people into
were...
UK jungle music and having sex with automobiles? Fucking massive, mate. His car's ass is fucking massive.
That's pretty cool.
It's fucking massive, mate. Let's do some fucking cat and have sex with a Tacoma.
That's it. Tonight I'm watching The Patriot. I love watching The Patriot, just rooting for Mel Gibson to murder as many British people as he can.
Is that what the movie's about?
Yeah.
Dude, you just got me hooked. You got me hooked.
It's the Revolutionary War. He's like leading fucking like American OG patriots who are trying to get out from under the thumb of England, you know, and they're hiding in like they're doing guerrilla warfare on these fucking guys.
That's the video you sent me the clip to when I got COVID.
Yeah,
right? That was really fun.
Yeah. No, the whole movie's like that because up until this point, the British like the way wars were fought is that you would send like all of your guys into like a big open field, like marching band style, and you would just shoot at each other. Like the Americans, the OG Americans created like, okay, as they're like delivering food to the troops, we'll fucking kill everybody and take the food.
That's a parlay. Is that what they call it?
A parlay is just like
you take turns shooting.
No, that's a duel. A parlay is just like when you make an agreement to like negotiate, to talk.
I like that word a lot.
Yeah, like a parlay. Yeah, that just means it's like I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna talk to you, and neither of us are gonna hurt each other.
Oh, okay, so you're this is sacred ground.
Yeah,
it's like meeting at the gym.
Yeah, and the dude coming to parlay, like when you roll up into the enemy camp, he has to be like parlay, parlay. Parlay,
what?
Parlay.
Waving the flag.
Yeah.
Parlay.
Otherwise,
parlay.
It's illegal to kill somebody trying to parlay.
Not in America.
I mean, before.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because from what I'm understanding, we created the gotcha.
Yeah, no, just back in the day.
We created the sucker punch.
Yeah.
Although, that dude who wrote Blood Meridian, I think he would argue that the Native Americans created the sucker punch because he has some pretty colorful things to say about their war tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty wild. Well, that's when the Americans learned all that shit from was the Indians.
Really?
Yeah. Because that's how the Indians
came from the English.
That's how the Indians rolled up on, the fucking pilgrims and shit. They would just fucking appear from the shrubs and just fucking shoot everybody. Take the trinkets.
Yeah, when you start to read about it, learn about it, it's pretty gruesome. You ever think of an arrow going through someone's neck and they don't die immediately?
It's pretty crazy.
Pretty fucked up,
yeah.
Man. War back in the day is pretty crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, would you rather be shot with a gun or fucking slit open with a sword?
Well, the guns don't kill you immediately either.
Most of the time they do.
Really?
Yeah. Well, a musket, shot, not just one projectile. It shot, fucking 50 little rocks.
Well, it's usually scraps, too, right?
Yeah.
It's like whatever you have lying around the house and you...
Yeah, you just jam it in there.
Muzzle loaded.
Yeah, your wedding ring, whatever.
Oh, shit, dude. That's crazy shit. I like that they did that in a Fallout game. I don't remember which one. But they had a thing called the rocket launcher that you could build.
Mm-hmm.
And so then, all the junk that you collect throughout, hoarding.
Yeah.
You can just boom and shoot it off. So you could shoot teddy bears or globes, that type of stuff.
Yeah. That's
pretty
sweet. That's sweet.
Pretty fun. I wonder what game that was. Oh well. Shoot, I gotta go to work, brother.
Shooters.
Should we wrap it up?
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
think?
yeah. We're
Is
like
this a freebie?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. We're good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shooters.
Okay.
Patreon.com/boyshootingclub.
Hell yeah, dude. As always.
Yeah,
As always.
God-
Come jump in with your dogs. Extra content.
God bless everybody.
You know. Yeah. Hey, that. What more do you need from there?
If anybody
right?
can
That's it.
answer why the Transformers didn't catch on with, people with autism, I am genuinely curious. Why is it all
It
Sonic?
feels like it's very primed. Very
Yeah.
primed. No pun intended.
Yeah.
But.
Sonic's a little too mainstream. Send me the file before you go.
Oh, okay. We'll do it this time.
Bye.
All right. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.